live. Be quiet. Shh. Here we go. Pay attention for, this will probably take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. First type of variable, int, integers. Only holds integers. I'll call this one v1 for variable 1. Doesn't matter what you call them. That's going to go onto the memory of your computer, take up 4 bytes of the 8 gigabytes you have, 8 billion bytes. It's going to store a number in there. Float as well was a different type of variable. That one can hold decimals. Okay, they can all hold any, like they can all hold, like an int can hold floats and a float can hold ints, but when you go to output them, you'll see that things get chopped off or things get added. Okay, there's no errors by doing that. Character, there's v3. Okay, that holds one letter or one symbol, I guess. Not super useful for us, but it's there to know it and use it. String is green instead of blue, and we'll work on why that is later. Okay, it's actually more than just a variable. It's got more to it than that. But that was the one that holds words or letters. Yeah, words. Okay. And the last type in this class is called Boolean. Bool. Okay. I'm gonna call this one V5. Boolean can hold a bunch, well, 2 things, okay? Boolean can hold the word true, or it could hold the word false. That's it. It's a yes or no type situation. So let's say I make it true. It's just the word true. You see it in blue. If I go to output that on the screen, V5, you think it'll write the word true on the screen? Let's watch and see. It writes the number 1. Okay. All right, weird. Let's make it false. 0, yeah. Computer's really good with 1s and 0s, right? So its actually favorite unit type is Boolean because it's just a 1 or a 0 oftentimes. What if I make V5 equal to 87? What do you think it'll equal? Will it complain? 1 just means it's turned on and not turned off. What if I make it a negative number? I think it's 1 still. Any number other than 0 is off or on, and 0 is off. Okay, so that's cool. All right. So I'll show you an example of this type of variable right here. Okay, I'm going to let v5 equal a condition that could be true or false. So in this case, my condition is going to be, is 5 greater than the number 4? Is that true? Let's test it. Yes, it is true. How about, is 5 less than the number 4? So these are called conditions, and we're going to use them later to make our computer make decisions, right? We're going to say, if this happens, do this, otherwise do that. So we need to know about these Boolean variables. A condition. Okay, how about this? What if I want to check if 5 equals 4? I'm going to get an error here, okay? When you're checking conditions, you can't use 1 equals, because 1 equals would try to set 5 equal to 4. You actually have to do 2 equals when you're doing conditions. Okay? So that's all there is to it. How about, I can use variables in here as well. Like I could go, is v1 equal to v2? Probably not. They're probably both filled with junk. The odds that they're filled with the same junk are almost infinitely impossible. So that is false. Okay? How about this? Is 5 greater than -3 or -4? And is 5 less than 8? That's how you do and. The word and. You don't write the word and. You actually write ampersand twice. That is shift 7. Okay. So that's how you do and statements with these. And it is true. 5 is greater than -4, and it's also less than 8. Okay. I could also do or statements too. Is 5 less than 6? You have to put them in all in brackets, by the way, or it gets confused. or, and here's how you do or, you do shift backslash. It's like a little straight line. Okay. So let me just write this in. Means and. And or is 5 greater than 0. And that'll be true. Because although 5 is less than 6, 5 is greater than 0. So or means one of them has to be true. Or, it's these double, I think they're called pipes. Means or. Let's see. That should be true. They should both be true. 1 and, or 1. Yeah, it just prints out 1. So I already got rid of this one now. I guess I overwrote it. Last one you need to know about, V5 equals, just 5 not equal to 7. Okay, that's not equals. Exclamation equals means not equals. So there you go. That's lab 6. Okay. Tomorrow we'll start doing things called if statements, where we'll say if 5 is greater than 4, then run this code. Otherwise, run some other code. But that's all we got. Okay? Yeah.